Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Dante Kent with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ross out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
On one, ready? 11. Let's get set. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the end route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Got it.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. 100. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Let's get set.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kent on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's looking deep once again. Wide open, downfield. Got it! There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Eventually, Kate, these other 31 teams in the league, they're going to have to find some new way, some new scheme to keep this ball out of this dude's hands. The impact he's made on special teams all year. He's been arguably the league's best return man. And nearly added yet another house call right there.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow on first down. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. One play action here. Burrow toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals trim the lead to 1. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kent on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play action, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Throwing again is Russ. It's a screenplay to Warren. Still working past the 40. And they haul him to the ground there. Give him 32 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ross off the play fake. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We're all knotted up at 14. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up.
Burrow to the air now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
11.
Burrow setting the throw. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Wilson now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A give to Wilson up the middle. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds with the first, but this celebration might be short-lived.
Ready, cut.
Running it after the penalty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
In motion right is Metcalf. Wilson, a quick throw, complete. He works it down to the 37. Dax Hill up for the stop. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. We send a man in motion. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Warren here from the gun. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8. They still force this fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Boswell able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Man, we really with what? Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Goes to the hurry up here. Off the play fake, Burrow. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. It's a race down the right side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Steeler has it.
I can feel that anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Zone read, here's a give to Warren. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Russ now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Warren running between the tackles. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They'll run now with Warren. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. They go to him again. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
One, ready?
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
11, mighty. Here we go. 10, 12, 12, 12.
First down, Burrow to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. It is cut left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
We've set it down from 37.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
first down. Here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's got some space as he crosses the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Gun. 11. Big 11. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. That is Conk, and it's Higgins again.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
At the 29-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. There's a dive up the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He brings it in. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Johnson with a return here. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Now a give to Warren, coming right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Warren once more. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Running is Chandler. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Move the team. There.
Wilson with it on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Burrow dumps it off to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did.
Here we go.
So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Play action now. Burrow. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Stop. Wide 80.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
11. Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Oh, puts him there under this one, right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
One, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Bengals 41. Steelers 27.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kent on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Wilson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Connects on the crosser. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. This play goes for 36. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Pops this underneath to Warren. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here. Here's the option give to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Russ now from the gun. Zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Let's see what Wilson has planned here. Two-point try coming up.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
41. Steelers, 33. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On one, ready?
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth!
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Wilson now from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
The Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
The give left side to Warren. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's Wilson to the air. And be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers down by only 2 in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Let's see what Wilson has planned here. 2-point try coming up.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Hits him on the out route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first. Then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Wide 80. Wide stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
11. Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds Chase on the slant. And this one does not go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 1, right?
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
11 empty. Let's get set. Wide 80. Stop.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. Tight. 11 M. 12. Stop.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he is to throw. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now.
It's 4th down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the 42-yard
Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They look to throw it. On the move, past the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Off line, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
11 MT. Here we go.
Looking to throw it. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 Mike.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's dropped. A big setup and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down.
11. Here we go. 12. 11 MT. Take.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
80. 11.
Throwing now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Got at the 2. And he's going Wilson on to handle the kickoff. Kent on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's good for the Steelers.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. The kick is good. He got it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.